Hey everybody, what's going on? Jumia's Promo here, back again with another awesome video, and in today's video we'll be putting to the test Samsung's new 25-watt charging. It's also referred to as super fast charging, and it also states it right here on the brick. It says super fast charging, and you'll also notice that there will be a updated brick along with a charging or data cable. So right over here you can see that it is USB Type-C to USB Type-C, so it's no longer Type-C to USB Type-A, and the power brick is updated as well to support the USB Type-C charging. So we'll be doing the test today with the Galaxy A80. Now the Galaxy A80 is a device that really spills the beans on a lot of things that is coming up with the Galaxy Note 10. So I have a list right over here of everything that it pretty much is forthtelling of this brand new Galaxy Note 10, but that'll be a phone or a video that's right after this. First, let's do the 25-watt charging. So what we'll do for this test is that we'll put it on the charger for 40 minutes. I'm gonna have the phone off for the first 20 minutes so there's no interruptions, just to see how fast it is able to go without it being pulling and pushing data and notifications and things like that. And then halfway through we'll turn it on, and then we'll just see the animation that it does, as well as how fast it can charge when the phone is also turned on, getting data and everything else. So it'll be a 40-minute charge test, and again it's with the Galaxy A80, and also too the battery size of this phone, just to kind of give you a little bit of information if you don't know much about the A80, is that the battery capacity on this one is a 3700 milliamp battery, which is right in the middle of the Galaxy Note 10 phones. So I believe it's reported or rumored that the Galaxy Note 10 could possibly have a 3500 milliamp battery, and then the Galaxy Note 10 Plus could be somewhere right around 4300. So we'll get a pretty good, visual of how fast the charging will be with super fast charging. So let's plug it in and let's get going. So as the A80 is charging with the 25-watt charging, it's been plugged in for about a minute, I do want to let you know a little bit more about the battery capacities of also the Galaxy S10 series. Now the Galaxy S10, the regular version, has a 3400 milliamp battery. The S10 Plus has a 4100 milliamp battery, and this one's sitting in the middle at 3700. Now again, the Galaxy Note 10 was purported and rumored to have a 3500 milliamp battery, with the Note 10 Plus, the larger version, having a 4300. And maybe possibly even a optional way of getting 45-watt charging if you purchase the plug that is not inside of the box. So I believe with the box, with the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus, it will come with the 25-watt charging, and we'll be able to see just how good and how fast this charging is able to go. So with just about almost 2 minutes in, we're able to go from 0 to 3%, and so now let's keep on speeding up. So it's been 10 minutes, and let's see where the battery percentage is at. So we were at 22% in a 10-minute charge, so that did increase from 0 up to 22%. So now let's wait to see what it does after the 20-minute mark. So as this is still charging, if you guys are brand new here at the channel of Jumia's Promo and you own a Samsung Galaxy device, don't forget to hit on that subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications to get notified for future videos. And don't forget to check out the playlist tab on the very top to check out all the videos I've made so far for the Galaxy S10 series. So after the 20 minutes of charge, this is sitting at 38%. So that is an increase from 22% to 38%. And I'm just writing that down right now. So that's an increase of 16% over the past 10 minutes. So now let's turn this one on, and we're gonna see if it's able to charge just as fast with it being turned on. So this one again is the Samsung Galaxy A80. This thing gives us a lot of information about the upcoming Galaxy Note 10. Some of those things would be the 25-watt charging, also the new way of using Bixby and getting rid of that Bixby button, along with also a new video mode that is the live video focus, which is basically the bokeh effect or the live focus. Instead of using it with photos, you're able to do that also with your video. So it just turned on, it's sitting at 39%. So we'll give this one another 10 minutes and see where we're at after 30 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes and now we are sitting at 52%. So let's see, where we were beforehand was at 38%. For the first 10 minutes, it charged 22%. The next 20 minutes, it's been sitting at a full 38%. Then after a 30-minute charge, the phone went from 0 to 52%, which is something that's just a little bit faster versus some of the older Samsung phones, but not incredibly fast. I'd have to say the first 10 minutes getting 22% was super cool to see. But now that the phone is now also on for the last 10 minutes of this, we're just going to see what happens with a additional 10 minutes. We'll do just a 40-minute charge test with this just to kind of see, how it does. But really fast, as we are still recording and this is still kind of going, I just want to see if there is a new, different animation when it comes to plugging it in. So this is the new animation. You plug it in, it says fast charging. So, we're still good to go. And I just was curious on that little icon or a little graphic. All right, let's get going to 40 minutes. So 40 minutes has passed. We've had the phone on for half of the time, and it's also been off for half the time, and it's sitting at 66%. So that's really not too bad of a percentage after 40 minutes. So you're definitely getting just a little bit more than a percent per minute. Now, I'd have to say that on the regular Galaxy S10s, the S10 Pluses, the Galaxy Note 9, pretty much all of those have charged something pretty similar to this. If I look back at the notes here, after 10 minutes, this one was sitting at 22%. I'd have to say that the other devices would be sitting somewhere around maybe 16%. After the 30-minute mark, usually what Samsung states is that you get half of a charge in half of an hour. Now, this one is 100% fully true with that one. After 30 minutes, it was just a little above half percentage. So we're at 52% after 30 minutes. So that's really not so bad. There is other, chargers out there like the 35-watt charging that's just a little bit faster. So this just kind of shows you a little example of how fast the Galaxy Note 10 can charge with probably in the box 25-watt charging. So after 30 minutes, you'll have just a little bit more than 50%, which again, with the last Samsung devices, the S10s and the Note 9s, after 30 minutes, they almost got to 50%. They were usually around 47, 48%, something that's very close to half charge in half of an hour. But this one did a pretty good job. I'm pretty excited about the 25-watt charging. Would I go off and purchase the brand new brick of 45-watt charging? Yeah, sure, why not? And I believe the Galaxy Note 10 will not support the 45-watt charging. The Note 10 Plus will support the 45-watt charging, but you would have to purchase, again, that external brick you'd have to buy elsewhere, and it's probably going to be 45 or 50 bucks, something that's just, quite a bit more expensive. But if you see yourself always on the go, you just want the convenience of being able to charge your phone just a little bit faster, then you'd be able to do that. I just don't know if you can do that with the regular Note 10, but definitely the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So this was the charge test. After 40 minutes, went up to 66%. Half of that time the phone was off, the other half the time it was on. And did it make a difference? I don't really see a huge difference. After the first 20 minutes, we went up to 38%. And then after that second 20 minutes when the phone was on, it went up from 38 to 66. So that's something that is just a little bit slower. But again, the very first half of the phone usually goes quicker anyway. So I don't think it really matters if your phone is on or off, unless if you're getting a billion text messages and you're having your phone screen on. But other than that, it's going to be pretty comparable. So I hope that you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit on subscribe. You can subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side, that little circle. Share this video with your friends and family and social media sites. And other than that, I'll see you guys later.